Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be bringing a real-life UFO? What? A real-life UFO into Trailmakers. Anyways, we're going to be looking at the failed project, the VZ-9 AVROCAR. AVROCAR? AVROCAR. Well, just look at it. So, it's basically a UFO. The Avro Canada VZ-9 AVROCAR is a VTOL aircraft developed by Avro Canada as part of a secret US military project carried out in the early years of the Cold War. The AVROCAR intended to exploit the Condola effect to provide lift and thrust through a single turborotor, blowing exhaust out of the rim of the disc-shaped aircraft. In the air, it would have resembled a flying saucer. Like, this is legitimately a UFO straight out of the movies that Canada was out here trying to develop with the United States at the beginning of the Cold War. Anyways, it obviously didn't work because we don't have UFOs flying around, but we're going to try bringing that into Trailmakers. So, yeah, let's do it. Okay, we got a donut shape, and now we got to make it, like, it's so silly because I'm like, I need to make this thing look real, but in real life, it literally just looks like it's out of a movie. So, yeah, donut. We got to build a donut. And I know in this Wikipedia page, it said that it uses a single turbo rotor blowing exhaust out of the rim of the disc-shaped aircraft for movement. So, I can see just based on this photo, I'm gonna need some other ones for lift, or for movement. And then, and yeah, it's just gonna sort of like work just like that, I guess. Okay, so we got the donut shape down. I think this is good. Ooh, but my head pops out. And that's kind of annoying. Okay, but yeah. Donut shape down. And now we got to make this thing actually function, unlike the Canadians that we're actually able to do. So, yeah. Now, we have the advantage of gyros in this game. But still, this is kind of an awkward build, if I'm being honest. Oh, we're flying. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're in business, people. We're in business. Okay, so this doesn't use pitch to go forward and backward. It actually blows the air out the back through the exhaust, using the exhaust. Now we don't have exhaust, so we're gonna have to cheat a little bit and use some secondary thingamajigs. There we go. Okay, we got a UFO. And right now we're just using flight control, or like seat controls for the flight. Or for turning. Look at this. To think they tried making this in real life. They were like, this is the best solution to everything we got. Boom, touchdown. Okay, so after that first test, now we know that it works, but we do need to fix some things. Look at that. The Avro Canada VZ-9 AVROCAR? AVROCAR. Alright, let's get a turn going here. Oh, this is so funny. Literally building something that they were trying to develop in real life. Do we think we should re-tackle this concept, guys? Push the Canadian and US government to work together on building more UFOs? Just imagine you're doing your thing and all of a sudden one of these suckers flies over. You're like, alien invasion. It's going down. Nope, it's just the Canadian and US militaries. Or, well, the Canadian company and US military working together to bring you some of the strangest technology out there. Alrighty, we need some landing gear on this. So I just did a little bit more digging, and if you look at this photo real close, you'll actually see that the driver cockpit sort of like bubbles out the side, and so we totally got to replicate that because we're trying to make this as realistic as possible, obviously. And so, yeah, I'm gonna have to move my seat position, but I think that'll be okay. There we go. So we got our bubble top in, but it actually does look like there's two of these sort of side by side ish. They look off-centered, if I'm being honest, but we can do that. I think we're just gonna keep one seat for space reasons. There ish. I know it's off-centered, but like that's sort of what it looks like in the photo, right? And then also, we've got this drogue chute at the back. Or at the front? On this side. I think this is the back. And so we're going to need post. And I'm now realizing that if I was planning this, I would have made this... You know what? There was no good option because the prop needed to be even and this is going to be odd. Okay, well, I think we're forced to have it off-center. It's just gonna permanently hurt me, but that's okay. I kind of want some like movement effects. It'll cover up the antenna and won't look so stupid. Perfect. Alrighty. We need some way to properly test this. Look at that. Real life spaceship. Not alien technology at all. Okay, let's go do some loops of fire. This thing's actually quite controllable. They should build one of these in real life, you know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that agility too. Boom. So more agile than an airplane. Look at that, guys. And touch down on the helipad. Boom. There you guys have it. The AVROCAR. Yep, Canada's flying saucer. This was developed in 2001, by the way. And yeah, I think they should bring it back. So it actually works great. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, why not consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should do next, and I will see you in the next one.